Hi everyone. Today's topic is Postulates of Classical Free Electron Theory. Classical free electron theory was proposed by the scientists Drude and Lorentz in the year 1900. The first postulate is explaining about the behavior of electrons in a metal when the electrical field is not applied. So when no electrical field is applied, what is the behavior of free electrons in a metal? And the second postulate is about when the same metal is subjected to an external electrical field, what is the behavior of these free electrons in the metal? Now, in the first postulate, in a metal, let us consider there are n number of free electrons. In the absence of the external electrical field, these free electrons will move freely in the boundaries. They collide with one another. This is similar to the gas molecules in a container. According to kinetic theory of gases, these gas molecules in a container undergo random motion. That is, they move in a random direction. These gas molecules collide with one another as well as with the walls of the container. Thereby, their collision is considered as elastic collision. Elastic is there will be no loss of energy. So shortly, in the absence of the external electrical field, the free electrons in a metal undergo random motion and elastic collision taking place when they collide with one another, and the net current produced is zero. So the second postulate is when the metal is subjected to an external electrical field, these free electrons in a metal, they undergo unidirectional motion called as drift motion. They undergo unidirectional motion. In one direction, they will move, that too in the opposite direction of the applied field. That is, it tends to move towards the positive terminal. So this motion is called as drift motion, and the velocity is called as drift velocity. The average velocity acquired by the free electrons in a metal due to the applied electrical field is called drift velocity, and the mobility of these free electrons can be defined as drift velocity per unit applied electrical field. So they undergo unidirectional motion, and current is produced. That current is called as drift current. So these are the two postulates of classical free electron theory.